Good morning, farmers. It's Tuesday and it is Farm Sim. It's pretty much the end of the month here. It's end of October. It's dark, so we're just gonna sleep and go to November. All right, so we do have some bills and we do have some income. It is kind of cool to look at this like first thing in the morning. We are 1.7 million up just from selling milk and the property income. I still don't know what this is. Is it the windmill or the wind turbines? It could be the turbines. We also sold some product, which is probably the honey, the cheese and the butter. I think that's all we're selling, and the oil, various oils. Water cost, that's automatic, of course. Um, so let's see. Um, we are gonna have to go and feed the sheep. We're also gonna buy another 200, 100 of these and 100 of these. And we're gonna fill up food for these guys, for the cattle. And we don't really have to worry about the horses. Horses are doing fine. We can get them food later. Uh, hmm. Hang on, I'm just gonna do a quick little hotkey thing here. Mm, desktop audio, follower goals, microphone. What if I do this? One quick test. All right. Just the emergency implementation of mute button. The dog is very loud today. All right, we are gonna look at what our plans are. Um, First of all, we can Uh, we can empty that out and we can go and take care of the sheep. Don't really need this big tractor for this, but here we go. So this is like the home farm, like the house, the main grain silo, and the horse pen. I've been thinking about getting maybe one or two more horse pens. It's, we're not really making massive coins on the horses, but it's kind of I kind of like having them. And if you haven't been here before, this is our main production area and also the cow barn. We'll go take care of the sheep first. And go over how this all works. Left side right. Okay. These guys don't need too much hay, but we're gonna get some anyways. Probably more than enough. So this is the sheep pen. That's where all the animals are. This little building on the right is it's a production facility that does only one thing, which is process one wool to one wool. And that's important because it picks up the wool here and brings it inside, and then other production facilities and then get the wool directly via the distribution function. I think that's a mod, I'm not sure, but they all have this distributing setting. I think this might be a mod. And basically that means anyone who needs wool can get it from here. So the wool is automatically brought up here. We should start selling this. Change output to selling. We're not really producing a lot yet. All right, we'll put the rest of it back in here. All right. And we can get another 100. These are the Black Welsh mountain over here. We're gonna buy 100 of these. And another 100. Another 50. Yes, that will be 100. We have 300 of the 5. Would be nice to one day actually get enough wool out of these to keep the production going. So that's all the work down here. Now the question is going to be if our production is keeping up with the demand for food for the cattle. We'll go and take a quick look and see what everything is around here. Right, we got biodiesel production. And also a fuel, fueling spot. Vehicles can come and get refueled. These are fermentation silos. They change hay into silage. This is used for turning hay, straw, and silage into TMR. Cattle feed, basically. This silo is for distributing everything to these guys. And this guy and this guy, as well as our other production facilities down there. These green ones are for hay, and these two silver are for straw. We have a lot of slurry. Parking area behind the dairy production and the oil, vegetable oil, soy, soy and sunflower. This make butter and cheese. It's just set for automatic selling, so I don't have to deal with going and moving that around. And with the distribution feature, I don't even have to drive the product over there. And this is where all the cows are. We have all right, 8,750. And we're gonna buy another 500. That's gonna bring us up to 9,250. This process is way too convoluted. And 50 more. All right. And now the big thing is the food, which is this one. And I kind of like that it says out of space because that means this is full, which means it is keeping up with how much food I took out of it in October. It also unfortunately means kind of wasting production cycles. But with more cattle, there's going to be more demand. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We gotta get some of these guys home. This guy is still picking up grass from October. I'm gonna have to go and move some milk. That's literally the only product we have to move manually. That's all right. Cannot automate everything. So I'm gonna stop that here. And this one is full. So we'll just fill this up until we can fill it up no more. Right, that's one. I didn't actually look to see how much milk we had, so we don't know how much we will be able to move. The milk is automatically sold at 6 o'clock, so it's only been like 2 hours of milk production. All right, we got a full truck. So we're gonna dump this off at the processing place up here, and we'll see how much we got already. I don't know if we have any left. Yeah, milk says 217,000. That's all right. I guess we could process more cheese and butter. Apparently, butter isn't really super profitable, but cheese is. Right, so now we got 317. We got 3.5 of hay and 4 straw, so we can refill those as well. We'll just park this in here. And there, we're done. Probably gonna be 3, maybe 4 loads here. Since there isn't that much we need to do in November, there's no planting. There's no harvesting. There could be harvesting of grass. We do have these 4. We could mow them. "101", "103", and 104. All right. So that's filling up. We're gonna go and get. We'll get this guy. And we'll just pick up this thing and we can get some straw and hay moved. Unfortunately, we have to move this manually. It's a bit of a pain, but again, we can't just have everything done for us. So I think we'll head over to like what 101. Is that this one? This might be 103. Yeah. But do I care? No. Alright, so here we go. Nearest waypoint, first waypoint, and come to 8.4 and 2 headlands. And we're gonna start on headland and generate. And there we go. I may need some fuel over here. So let's go and get this guy. Over to our fuel, over to our lawnmower. How much slurry do we have? That's not bad. Are there any contracts for? No. No, I'm not doing cotton. Not doing sugar beets either. Let's go and see if we can find the other one. I think he's down here. Oh, he hasn't moved. That's all right. It happens sometime where he gets all wound up and ready to go, and then he gets stuck. And I'm gonna exit that. Turn it off. And then we'll just refuel. All right, let's also no. We can also repair all this stuff. You can't really wash it out here, I think. It's not that maybe we can, but it's not really super convenient. Right. Let's get this guy started again. And there he goes. We'll get this guy going as well. We might as well. There isn't going to be any uh, grass harvested in December anyways. So we'll just we'll go over here and we'll get these up to proper fertilize level, so you can get at least in the spring, the first harvest, like a full yield. Nothing fancy here, just go around in circles. So we'll finish some of the work down here. Question now is, did we sell the fabric? We did. Does it show up? Sold animals. Did I accidentally sell some? I mean, that is possible. But we did have 87, 50, and now we have 9250, so that's plus 500, no matter how you look at it. It is possible that I accidentally sold some. Alright, we're gonna get some PMR. And yeah, this guy and this guy's full of straw, so we will move that over here. Put that back in the silo. And we're gonna do the same with the hay. We're gonna go in and fill this up. All right, here we go. Let's see if that takes a full load or not. I guess that was a knot. All right. I don't know how much we're gonna need, so we'll just let that fill up. Um, let's see if he can get there. And we're gonna bring this guy back to parking. Some of the automated driving tasks are kind of crappy on this map. It has trouble figuring out how to get from need to be, and how to basically stay on the road properly. So I don't use it that often, especially if I had to move stuff like fast, because it doesn't happen. So I had to drive most of these things like manually. That one's still filling up hay, but it looks like it's almost done. All right, that's that one. Where is this guy located? That's pretty far. We'll get this guy home as well. Oh, maybe later. There you are. All right, so here we are. We can get the hay in the production line here. All right, hay is full. We'll put it back. All right, well, let's see what we got here. We should have 10 and 5. That's fine. And 10 and 7. All right, we'll get this guy to move some hay from the red silo. Which is up here by the grass field. That guy is definitely going down the wrong way. But at least now I don't have to drive him all the way home. All right. So that's gonna fill up. Pretty sure I didn't ask you to park out there, but whatever. All right, let's go and get this guy. Can't unload it right now. It's gonna be a minute. So we'll take this guy down. We can refuel him and park it. No, forgot about the refueling. It's on this side. This guy has a big tank. Like almost 1,200 liters. Oh, let's park it here. That guy is this guy. And the mower. Right. Let's go back here. We'll move this out of the way. I don't think we'll be able to dump all that down there anyways. So bringing more probably isn't helpful. But we'll get that guy to empty out. It was just a bit of a weird convergence there where one needed to load up and one needed to unload. We'll send that guy on his way. And we'll get this guy down to offload. All right. Really? Hmm. That was a little surprising. Did not expect that. But of course, since I just emptied out like 1.5 million liter of PMR, and the production is um you know, in full swing over there. None of these things are really super important at the moment. We just gonna have to do, you know, a little bit of the usual. All right, we're gonna roll the grass. We'll get this one to fill up with some fuel. All right, here we are. All right, we can reload that one, and then we can refuel this one. I think it does that while we're not watching. Yep. All right. We got another full load of hay. It's really only room for like 1.2 million, and we're carrying 2, so it's gonna be a little bit extra. We could sell it for a handful of cash, but We'll see. We'll see what we have space for. The time is going a little fast when it's on the 5x. But it's alright. There really isn't a lot we gotta do here. We're gonna try this one too. Okay, that was not a lot. What about these other guys? Nope, they have everything they need. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of room for more hay down here either. It's not like these few hundred sheep are really going through that much. But we'll top it off. Okay. Eat up there, sheepies. Well, I think like we've pretty much done everything we needed to do for November. And yeah, it's not a lot, but you know, there's no harvests or anything. No point in buying any land because we're not going to do anything with it for a while. The only thing I've thought about is doing something I never done before, which would be to plant some uh, olives. You know, maybe get like a small lot like that. I don't know how big 51 is. 51 is kind of small. So 50 and 51 is kind of small. That would be interesting to try that. could do grapes too. Um, but let's see. Olives. Okay. Um, so this would be doing this one and this one and maybe that one. What is this? Uh, that's the harvester for the olives. And it has 4,000 liters of storage. Okay. Right. Don't need that. For grapes, it's pretty much the same thing, right? It's this one, which is almost the same one. For harvesting the grapes, has a little bit less storage. What's this? Pre-pruner is used after the harvest to prepare the vines for the next year. Okay. And okay. The only thing is, I don't know. You have to buy this whole spot. Not that it really matters. And I have like a staging area here. I can put all the olive stuff there and I don't have too far to drive. And then we just gotta dump the olives somewhere. Um, just drop them in there. We have space for 5 million liters. And then we can start doing olive oil as well. When do we have to plant the olives? Olives has to be planted at springtime. And unfortunately, those fields were canola, which is harvested after I have to plant the olives. So if I buy them, I have to either wreck the harvest that's on there, or We had to wait a whole another season so we can harvest what's on there. Before we plant the olives. I mean, I don't even know if I have a I don't. I will have to buy a whole new cultivator to rip up that land. Oh no, definitely not. But earliest is March. All right. Um, let's find a decent cultivator. 8.4, 12 meter. Let's get this one. It's not huge, but it's also in a small field. And then we can head up there and plow up those two fields. I wonder what that land in between are for, and I guess we'll find out real fast. All right, we're gonna blow a couple of million on olives. We had to see what the other fields have on them as well. So let's go and buy it. This spot and buy, yes. Okay, that's now mine. What's this? I mean, I don't know what that is. The sugar mill. I don't care about the sugar mill. I don't want to process sugar beets. I don't want to process sugar beets yet. Harvesting sugar beets though is just a real pain. So that's really no fun. Alright, so that's this guy. Alright, we're gonna go. Uh-oh. Don't need that. We are going to copy this one. Gonna go over here, paste that in. First waypoint, go gadgets. All right. This guy's full. All right, so let's see what's going on up here at 50 and 51. We may want to have to store this thing up here rather than down at the big facility. But you can also see what this area is. It looks like a parking area, but who knows? We should find out pretty soon, I hope. The distances to travel here are pretty big on the big map. At least it's not the 16x the North Dakota map. That is insane. Okay, so it looks like 52 is cotton. Yeah. So we're gonna rip that up as well. I don't want any cotton. And the open area in between is just some trees. All right, we're gonna begin with this. We're gonna do round. We're gonna do sharp just to get all the things. Should not be an issue with the trees over there. I mean, it's pretty small, but considering how the planting of the olives are done, it's not exactly that fantastic. So we are gonna have to figure out what we want to do with 52 because we're definitely not doing cotton. 53 says sunflowers or wheat. Oh, that's wheat. So what else are we planting? What else are we planting early on? Soybeans and sunflowers and olives. How are we with the sunflowers versus soybeans? It's pretty much the same. All right, so we're planning on putting in sunflowers over there, I think. So we'll replace this cotton with sunflowers. 100% did not really plan on this spot, but gotta try something new, and something new for me would be olives. So that's what we're going with. Again, I wish when you sped things up that it would speed up the vehicles too, but that's not how it works. All right, well, we finally emptied that one out. And yeah, probably should find a spot for the harvesters and the or the combines and the headers. Do we have some really nice big sheds? I don't even see where the door is on this thing. It's not a good location for the door. Uh, this one has an outside area and an inside area. And this one has solar panels on it, which is really cool. I like that idea. This is too small. That's way too small. Uh, I know the shop area is restricted. This one isn't too small at all. It would fit these nicely. Question is, do we really want to put that in here? Let's see. Snap. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. Because we really should be parking our vehicles for the winter. And most of the equipment too. This is very roomy. I wonder, can we actually get up here? No, we cannot. It would have been fun, but you know, whatever. All right, so here, let's put these guys in there. We got 3, and we can also park the headers. All right, that's good. We are. That's 1. And number 2. I mean, technically, it looks like we can actually fit like 2 in into one parking area here. I'm gonna drop that one. And this guy is gonna leave his header, and we'll figure out some other way of parking the headers. The big ones. The small sunflower headers are collapsible. All right, that is super. This should be done pretty quickly. This guy's working on it. This guy's working on it. It's like 4 hours to finish this field. Insane. So yeah, no wonder it takes a lot of time to get through all of this. All right, I think that's pretty much pretty much all we're gonna do today, huh? And by today, I mean November. Right, well, we got at least finish this one. I'm not sure how well the cultivating works if it's snowing. I know there are some things you can't really do in the snow, but I don't know if cultivating is one of them. So we'll just let this one finish. And not sure what to do with this hay we have. We do have that other red silo. That will take some of it, all of it. All right, so here we go with the mowing the grass. Literally making hay in one quick process. Oh, all right. We are not gonna be watching this for 3 hours, so yeah, don't worry. We're just waiting for the we're just watching for this guy to finish, and then we can try the other little field, I guess, in December, while we're doing all the other farm work. And I kind of hate ruining all this, but we gotta clear it out so we can put sunflowers in. Not sure what's going on with this screen over there. That's really weird and very distracting. Don't really have much else to do right now. We fed all the animals. Make sure everybody has food. So all we really got left is finishing up this cultivating. One thing I didn't look at was okay. So this is super. Yeah. Let's see. Right. So this is just basically how you do it. Is there a snap on this? Toggle snapping? Yes. All right, but that doesn't work though. Snap build. Yeah, that's not working at all. Hmm. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Uh, grapes and olive greenhouse. Olive and olive picker. How to grow. I get the how to grow thing. Doesn't really seem to be anything that immediately stands out. Okay. All right, this guy is finished. We'll go on over here and we'll start this one, but we're gonna finish that off in December. We've already got January for the cotton field. All right, so that goes. This is working. All right, we're just gonna sleep. It's not what I wanted. All right, and all right, now we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep until 8 o'clock. Yeah. It's gonna be dark, so there's really no need to get up any earlier. All right, we are buying water. We are selling milk, 1.8 million in milk sale. So now the question is this keeping up? And it is almost keeping up. So we are not yet in need of anything more. Let's just go around and see how everybody's doing. This guy is doing the not the plowing, the cultivating. We're still mowing this one and picking it up. And it's absolutely fine. We'll just keep on doing that. First things first, let's feed the cows. That is really the only thing we have to do today. Well, almost only. How are the other animals doing? We are gonna have to go and buy some more. And these guys got plenty of food. These guys got plenty of food. We don't have to do anything with any of that. So we'll just leave it. Um, we'll just do one big hay dump for the sheep in January. All right, it's filling up. We have to check and see how many animals we have too now. If we did actually get any more animals overnight. Playing with some of the animations here. So we'll go over here and load up this one again. And well, while that's happening, we can go and check in on this guy. This guy. And then we'll check and see how we're doing with the animals. We had 9250. Now we have 9500. So buying 500 more is going to get us to 10,000. So here we go. All right, here we go. 10,000 cows. $10,000 animals. That's pretty cool. And let's see, we're gonna go back and we need more food. Of course, now it's gonna be even tougher to keep up with the production, so we may have to upgrade that one more time to keep up with the requirements here. I am guessing probably the wonder if I can do this. Yes, I can. There's 10 cows. One for each 1,000. Let's see, this is the, what, third load? And this guy got another 8 minutes to go. Alright, this guy's finished. I'll put him down here. He can do this field. We'll just start right here. Right. Do we actually need to bring over more stuff? I'm gonna say it looked like we only used like 10,000 liters of milk. And we have 300,000, so, you know, that's 30 months of milk right there. That sounds... like we have some stock there. We can probably upgrade the dairy to have more stuff as well. Obviously, we can't do anything with barley, canola, and soybeans, sunflowers, and wheat. Other than selling, are we selling anything this month? Because December and January is the top of the line for the prices on wheat, barley, and oats. We're not planning on selling canola. I have this sorghum. It's almost not worth a trip, right? And we're not selling sunflowers or that. We're not selling hay, straw, or diesel, or slurry. Premium potatoes. Da-da. 1200. So the question really is, should we gamble on prices being even higher in January? There's no guarantee. HCM flour mill, where is it? That's the thing. And all the way over there. Okay, that's a long drive. Even with the fast trucks that I have, that's a long drive, and I have to drive it. There's no way that the auto nav is gonna figure that out. Johnson's Farmers Market. So this is 1202, and this is literally $10 less. Yes, it's gonna add up. But with the savings in time and fuel, which I'm not buying anyways, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, let's sell the wheat, and we'll see how it goes, and if we feel we have time to do the barley as well, and then we can just this is the it's a Spec X. This is the heavy duty one. Okay, we're probably gonna use that to haul the grain. I'm not sure. But we'll see how long it takes to get all that sold. And we do have to feed the cattle first. I think this is truck number 3. Okay. I'm gonna go and get one more. And then we can start transporting the grains. We'll check and see what the other guys are doing here. Yeah, we did look at the horses too, right? And they got plenty of food, and the sheep has plenty of food. I mean, we went 9,000 down. Sorry, we're going a little bit further down now that we've added more sheep, but it won't be enough to really cause a problem. So it's fine. And we don't need to move any milk. Alright, we're almost full. But I lost some money there, but we just bought land for 2 million, so that would explain why the wallet is a little light. Alright, so let's see. I'm not sure if this is going to be the last one or if we have one more. Of course, we can check that. There might be one more. But we may do that after we've done all the grains because it won't be able to fill it all the way up. There's only 227,000 liters, and that's only half of this one. So we won't be doing that. So let's go and start with the wheat. We'll just bring it over to our neighbor over there. It's a pretty short drive. And it'll be fine. 4 million is 8 loads. It is going to take a while to fill it up though. So we can see what this guy has. One row left. And then we'll go and we'll wreck the cotton. Oh, he didn't even harvest it. It's all withered. Oh. Alright, well, I feel less bad then about the whole cotton thing. I don't even think I could have put cotton in here. It actually does accept cotton. $5 million liters. But it's just a pain to transport. Somebody's finished. All right, let's go and wreck the cotton over here. Probably gonna take a minute because it looks like a pretty big field. So we'll just get started. I'm gonna do two just because I don't know if these trees are gonna be an issue because we are um, turning right there. All right, here we go. Rip the cotton up. And how are we doing on this? 77%. Gonna take a while to fill these up, and we gotta do it like 8 or 9 times. Probably just do it 8 even loads. We have a little bit of wheat left over for next year. Doesn't really matter. Oh, come on. And there we are. All right, so the Johnson Market is right on the street. You're probably gonna just drive in face first and then back out. Because that's how we roll. It's like a couple of hundred. Well, there's at least one really sharp 180 in here, so I can't do that with this. So it is probably easier to go in this way and then hopefully get everything straightened out. We'll see how much we get out of one load of this. Gonna be a pretty penny. Come on. $600,000. We got 8 loads. I think probably shouldn't speculate on that, but one of the things I've noticed is that when you sell, the price go up rather than down. All right, because it was I don't remember what it was, but I have noticed that if you sell one load, then the price might actually go up. And then when you get to have dumped a whole lot, then the price might actually start going down. Right? We are coming in for another one. So because that the leftover wheat is just gonna be a few thousand liters. I don't think it's worth it taking that extra trip. Might as well just keep it. This guy is gonna keep on working for a little while. Probably gonna let that guy finish off stream later. And these guys too. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to load that up. It doesn't really matter how big my truck is. I'm still gonna have to sit there. Well, it'll be shorter intervals, but more loads if I take a smaller trailer. So it won't really matter. Right. So these are all good to go. 53 will keep as it is for now. I don't know what's on 54 and 55. It's not what we're harvesting, that's for sure. That is a massive field, one field of barley. That would be, you're gonna need like 3 harvesters on that. Blocked by an object. Windmill is in the way. Wind turbine. It's only gonna happen once. All right, and we're full. So what was it? 599, 260, I think. That's what we got for it. You can actually check that here on the sold. Um, harvest income 59,260. 599,260. We'll see what this gives us, if it's more or less. But again, it's going to be another pretty penny. Whether it's the same or a little bit more, I don't remember the item price. But we'll see. Offloading is a little bit faster, but I mean this mod is pretty OP, so that includes the offload speed. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here for hours. $5.99, $9.25. That is more. So the price did go up. Yeah, I think it went up a little bit more this time. A lot closer to 1200. It may just have been my bucket and it went from 11.98 to 11.99. I just hope that they don't get full. So I had to drive longer. Not longer, further. All right. How is our friend up in Cotton Country going? I mean, we could have just mulched it and um, that would have worked 2, I guess, because plant the planter that we have. Let's see, planter. I'm just checking that out. This planter is a direct seed, so that's why we don't have any cultivators. Is because our seeder and planter, the seeders too are uh, direct seed. I guess if I had run the mulcher, it would have cleared this out since it was already withered anyways, and then I would have gotten the molt uh, perk on here as well, which would have given me a bonus on the harvest. It's a little bit more difficult to pick the right truck here. I'll try this one. Wrong one. 75%. All right, we're gonna load up some fuel. And we can fill up our tank over there. That one's almost done. We are gonna have to move this guy out of the way. Should have known this guy is the first one in the tab order. Okay, and full. I don't have any way of moving the fuel from the fuel plant to the refueling station, so I have to do that manually. And I have 2 of those refueling stations, so we can do that while we're waiting for this guy to load. At least we have something to do. All right, so it doesn't look like we're getting snow this December. Also, this is supposed to be like Michigan or whatever. I'm not sure if it really is the best place for olives, but we don't care. We are gonna do the olives anyways. All right, so the last one was 59 Uh, 599 and change, and this one is over 600. So that's nice. All right, so that was 3. All right, let's keep going with the wheat. And well, this one is filling. Now we can fill up our little tank over here with some fuel. So most of the fuel is coming out of this one, but it was only 15%. That was not a lot. We are probably massively overproducing fuel. And I guess that's probably something we could look into, but um not sure if it's going to be worth it to sell it, because we probably have to drive like 500 miles to sell it. And uh I don't know, that just feels wrong. All right, we have a big staging area up here too, so we have fuel. And I don't think we've ever filled this one up. So there might be room for quite a bit. Looks like it's gonna shrink it all. How much is in here? All right, so it's almost full now. That's missing is 20,000 liters short. It's fine. Doesn't have to be full. But I guess the good thing is that we are actually making our own fuel. So having to, no, not having to, but making our own fuel basically means we don't have to deal with the high fuel cost. And whatever is excess, at least on the harvest side of the soy and canola and sunflowers, are going to vegetable oil production anyways. We are getting money back on that. Without having proper itemized what we're getting from what, it's difficult to say what the profitability is on that at all, but the fuel cost was kind of massive, so that's a huge savings. So what is the all right, so this is number 4, so we're halfway there. So we made 600, 1.8 million, I guess, ish, in harvest income. Yeah, look at that. Finished work. I wonder who that can be. We will look at that when we're loading up this one with more wheat. It won't be the cultivator, that's for sure. It's probably the grass roller. It's the only thing I'm sure would actually have been able to finish the job by now. 601. All right, we'll just get this guy back to where he needs to be. All right, here we go. Yep. And I think we're gonna do like this one. The roller is pretty much just free fertilizer, which is pretty cool. Um, I don't want to roll it if it's ready for harvest. It's not ready for harvest. Why is 100 like that? Oh, that's the growth. Okay. I was like thinking that's fertilization, but it's not. Right. Because we spread it over 2 months. All right. Gonna turn off grass because it really messes with the map. All right. 40%. This guy is still cleaning up. Hmm. All right, let's see how the this one is doing. It is full. The time and see how long it takes to actually load up. This will be number 5 of 8. We're gonna go full throttle, which will be more than 50 probably. Yep. Like there's no sound on this guy. We'll see if the prices are still going up. Uh, 602. I think that sounds like more than what we got last time. So we're happy with that. So that was 5. That should put us at about 3 million in harvest income. Yep. Don't remember what we would have gotten for the wheat back when we harvested it, but if you look at this versus that, it's like $300 in difference. So that certainly would have added up to quite a bit. All right, let's actually time it just because we can. I don't think I can put that on the screen, but uh, that's all right. Let's see, stopwatch. All right, so we are gonna go here. I'm gonna fill up wheat and 1, 2, and okay, cheated. We want to see how long it takes. All right, we got, let's see. All right, so 1/5 is about 50 seconds. So that will be 250 seconds, which is 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's see if that is correct. So we're at 140 at 40%. Coming up on should be about 205 at 50% then, if my quick math is correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So it takes 4 minutes to fill up the truck. Four minutes and 10 seconds. I wonder if that means I have to mod the mod, because this is you know, not really super content. Watching the grain fall. Alright, you got like 35 seconds left. Twenty, 15, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Yeah. I timed it at 4 minutes, 11 seconds. But, you know, was I entirely accurate when pushing the buttons? Don't know. But, you know, we need to figure out something to do in those 4 minutes. Is this number 3? And is this number 4 or number 5? This is number, we did 5 because we're getting 600 per, so that's 3 million. Yeah, so that's 6. So this is number 7. We really only have like one more to go, and then we've sold off all our wheat. Uh, 602. That's about the same as we got last time. I don't remember the number on the change there. Uh, it is 1205, which is you know, a bit more than what it was when we first started. So that was like what, number 7? Should be 500 and some change. 1,000 liters left. So it looks like we'll get this done before noon my time. All right. So my math is off. The count is off. I don't know. But it was 1,000,000 liters and 60 change, whatever. So that's 2 more trips. All right, we are raising the withered cotton and making hay. This guy is gonna need some fuel. Let's get this guy up there to refuel that guy. There will usually be a warning saying needs to be refueled or whatever when you get really down there, but we'll take care of it now. And it will be done. And then we can go back to hauling more grains. Right? Here we are. Of course, it's all the way down at the other end. time to refuel. Do a quick wash while we're waiting. And we're good to go. Just gonna finish up the this one here, and well, we're gonna have to do one more trip. Right? Because we have still 562,000 liters. That's one more trip. We have to check and see if the grass roller also needs fuel. I haven't really had a look at that. I know the mower guy just got refueled. He hasn't done that many fields since, so he should be alright. Oh, we have a crash. I think that's the first crash today. Alright, let's see if the price on wheat goes up still. $603, that is more. That's for 602 something. Alright. One last fill up. It's a lot of hay just sitting untouched on the ground there. Not really super thrilled about uh, leaving so much behind, but you know, there's not much you can do. So let's see, where is the this guy is doing all right. This guy is half tank. That's fine. This guy, of course, is full tank. This guy is running a little low. Yeah. It's fine. It'll be fine. Right. I'm just gonna take a quick little break. All right. It's almost done here. Did we say this was the last trip? This is the last trip. There really, there really isn't a lot of sound on this truck. Compared to the other ones. So I don't know if that's just something about the D60 or what, but I mean it is. You can see it's running. And even with the Jake brake, You can't really hear that either. Yeah, look at that. We almost got up to 20 million. So we have plenty of money to expand. That's very exciting. I don't really know what to expand to. It would be great to buy that giant field. That's just gonna be like way too much barley. We don't know if we can even house that anywhere. What would be kind of cool would be to put sunflowers on there. Are we making sunflower oil? I thought we were. Yeah. Don't know if we're making any money on that. Who knows? All right, so there we go. 20 million coins. And even if we harvest income, so 4.8 million, and that's all the wheat, and all the wheat is um, these fields right here, these four, 51, 52, 57, and 59. We haven't sold these. There should be about the same amount of acreage, even if it may not look like it. But the way I divided these up was like as 50-50 acreage as I could. 50-50%. We also have like a buttload of oats. Nothing quite the same amount. This is 3 loads. The barley doesn't show because it's in here. And it looks like it is less barley, but we sold a lot of barley when we harvested it. And I'm not sure which month that was. When do we usually harvest barley? June? Yeah, so we don't see that on here. But we took like a lot of the barley just straight to sale, because I mean, why not using it for anything? I don't have a grain mill or anything to process that. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Been kind of slow, but you know that's the way it is in the winter time. There isn't a lot to do. We've made some plans and we're working on implementing that. So we are working on putting in olives up here. Of course, that won't show as purple because we haven't planted any yet. So we're gonna have 50 and 51 as olive groves. Is that what I call them? And 52 will be more sunflowers. And that's pretty much it. That's the plants we have. Um, this field is right there, man. It's right there, but it's very expensive. It's like 10 million, half my wallet right there. And how soon are you gonna recoup the cost of that? What's it gonna cost to right? Does it say? No, it doesn't. What's the number on that field? 160? 160. Doesn't say how much seeds it's gonna take. But it's gonna be pretty extensive, and that's not even the right field. There we go. Look at that. 3.5 million liters of slurry just on one field. That is kind of interesting though, because it does, and when you look at it, that's a full square. So if you're putting slurry on this, you know it's going to be, somewhere between 3 and 3.5 million liters just to fertilize this. It's a little bit smaller because these two are missing. And let's see, what are we doing? We are also putting slurry on this. It also has two big sections missing and a river running through it. So that's another 3 million liters. And 3 and 3 is 6. So we should have enough for all the fields come early summer when it's planting season. But for right now, this is going to be game over.